All right, well, this is my first time getting in front of the camera, but I thought it would be a lot easier to show you some of this and have use of both my hands. So yeah, now you can see what it looked like. So, hi. Uh, I had somebody ask me about the plant topper tubes that I built on the tank behind me, and I wanted to show you they're pretty simple how I built them. In the future, like I said in that video, which I'll put the link down if you want to watch that, see a little bit more detail what I'm talking about. But these are for kind of plant unfriendly fish that are going to eat your roots and eat your plants, but kind of a DIY algae scrubber, but not a, or just we'll say a nitrate scrubber. So you can put plants in those tanks to be able to suck out the nitrates. But as I said in that video, in the future I would use black PVC, but this isn't, I built more than what I needed, and so I had one of these sitting around. But really all they are, these are just 2-inch PVCs. This is already glued, but this is a just the cap for a 2-inch PVC pipe. I've got holes drilled all throughout it so that the water can get in there, and it's wide enough so that I can put the plant roots down in there. I painted them black, but as you can see behind me, the paint kind of chips off with time. The other thing that I did is I got a PVC coupling. So this is a 2-inch PVC coupling, and I cut it in half with a bandsaw. So I was able to get 2 of these out of each PVC coupling. And none of this is very expensive. I'd say you could probably build this for, I don't even know if you'd spend 10 bucks. But so then what I did is I took the coupling and I had it off of there, and I have all these greenhouse lids on my tank, these paneling that you can buy. I get mine from Home Depot, and I cut them to size. And so what I did is I took the paneling and I just marked out a hole the size of the PVC where I wanted it to go, and I cut a hole that fit as close as I could. I drilled into it and then used the jigsaw to cut out the center to make a hole the size of the PVC. And I kept it as tight as possible, because what I did is once I got the hole in the PVC, I pushed the PVC through, and I used this coupling and I shoved it on, use the other end, and I shoved it on the top, and it just kind of holds it in place so that it sits and it rests on that. So, and then I just push the plants down from the top of the PVC, and as you can see behind me, they just took off growing, and I rarely have to change the water on this tank because it almost never has nitrates in it. So yeah, that's how I make my DIY, we'll say, nitrate scrubber. And hopefully that answers your questions. Let me know if there's anything I didn't explain well enough, and I'd be happy to answer those questions. Thanks for watching.